Episode 101. So Naomi's at Danny's house and Danny's picking out her outfit for the Articulate reunion concert. And Naomi and Danny start to talk about Martin and what happened 2 years ago. And Naomi blurts out she can't believe that Bill had a man killed. And Danny, what did you say? What happened? Next, Martin is starting therapy with Nicole, and she asks him what is his goal for therapy, and he tells her that he hopes that therapy can fast track him getting back into the house again and Smitty forgiving him. And I mean, therapy is good. That's a first step, but it's not going to change Smitty's mind. Only behavior is going to do that. And Smitty feels like he can't trust Martin, and Martin needs to understand that only time is going to handle that. So, yeah, he needs to understand it's going to be a while, and he's hoping that everything he's doing can fast track it where he's back in by the next day or next week. And yeah, I don't think it works like that. Next, Chelsea helps the Articulettes spice up their outfits to make them look more modern. And Anita wasn't there, so Sharon and Tracy is teasing her about what Anita's going to say in regards to her outfit revision of theirs. And so they're teasing her about that. And yeah, we'll see. But I mean, Anita's her grandmother, so grandma ain't gonna do anything to make her feel bad. Next, Kat is talking about Samantha's role in her and Chelsea's purse line campaign. And Kat asks Samantha, why is she looking so sad and gloomy? And Samantha tells her that she guess no one told her about what's been going on with Martin and Smitty. So Samantha tells Kat to have a seat. Next, Martin tells Nicole he knows Vernon was looking out for him by protecting him, and he tells her that he thought he was protecting Smitty by not telling him what happened. And so Nicole tells him that he was forced to keep quiet, not because he didn't want to, but because he was told to. And, she still has an issue with her parents keeping quiet and telling him to keep her out of the loop. So Martin asks her, how does he fix it in regards to Smitty? Because Smitty, as we know, won't allow him to come home. And again, like I said, that's $1 million question. And only time is going to tell that. Next, the promoter asks Anita, is it possible for her to do a solo at the concert? And Anita tells him, no, tonight is about the Articulettes, but deep down inside, she knows she wants to. And I think that was the right answer, but again, like I said, I know Anita wants to do some of her solo stuff as well. But she knows that Sharon and Tracy is gonna, well, especially Sharon, is gonna have a fit if she comes to them about it, because they're gonna be thinking that this is old Anita trying to outshine them. And so, yeah, we'll see what happens. Next, Vernon makes a visit to see Smitty to ask him to put aside his differences with him and Martin and come to the concert to support Anita. But unbeknownst to Vernon, Smitty's holding grudges towards Vernon and Anita for telling Martin not to tell him about what happened. And again, like I said, it's a sticky situation. And even if they did tell Smitty, We already know by the way that he's acting. All he was going to do was tell Martin to go tell the cops, and then Martin would have lost everything. But I'm not saying that it's right to keep him in the dark, but there was a lot at stake. So I don't know. Like I said, it's a sticky situation. Next, Anita tells the Articulettes about the request to have her sing a solo number. And Anita tells them that she told the promoter no, but Vernon asked her to take it to the Articulettes so that they could make a vote on whether she should do it or not. And they're looking at her like, here we go again. And so it does make her look a little disingenuous by saying that Vernon told her to take it to them. She should just came straight out and said, hey, I want to do one of my solo numbers. And then let the chips fall where they may fall. And that ends the episode.